Hi, today I'm presenting to you the executive report for Unicycive Therapeutics, a biopharmaceutical company focused on the development and commercialization of novel therapeutics for the treatment of chronic kidney disease, or CKD, patients undergoing dialysis. Their lead asset, Oxylanthanum Carbonate, or OLC, is an investigational phosphate binder that has the potential to disrupt the existing market dynamics by offering a highly convenient dosing regimen. This product's future success hinges on the company securing timely regulatory approval, successfully navigating reimbursement negotiations, and ultimately demonstrating robust patient adherence and clinical efficacy. In this report, we delve into the specifics of their lead candidate, analyze the market landscape, and evaluate Unicycive's valuation. Date: June 2025. Executive summary: Unicycive Therapeutics is developing Oxylanthanum Carbonate, or OLC, an investigational phosphate binder for the millions of chronic kidney disease, or CKD, patients undergoing dialysis worldwide. OLC is designed to tackle the limitations of current phosphate binder therapies, including high pill burden, poor adherence, and increasing cost pressures, all of which have real implications for patient outcomes and healthcare economics. Unicycive's drug candidate offers a compelling value proposition with its ultra-low pill burden of 1 to 3 tablets daily, which promises to dramatically improve patient adherence compared to the 6 to 12 tablets daily required by existing treatments. Additionally, Unicycive's manufacturing efficiency may enable a generic-level pricing even after Medicare's reimbursement bundling takes effect, making it an attractive option for cost-sensitive dialysis clinics. Long-term success, however, hinges on OLC becoming the preferred phosphate binder under bundled reimbursement through clinic and patient-centric value. Near-term upside could be limited by regulatory setbacks, such as a possible complete response letter or CRL from the FDA. This could not only delay OLC's market entry and reduce its commercial opportunity, but also hinder the ability to secure transitional reimbursement via Medicare's TDAPA program for drugs without generic competition. Nevertheless, if these obstacles are overcome, OLC's unique combination of convenience, affordability, and efficacy could position Unicycive for significant growth and establish its dominance in the phosphate binder market. Product value proposition: OLC addresses unmet needs in the phosphate binder market by providing an ultra-low pill burden of just 1 to 3 tablets daily, dramatically improving patient adherence compared to the 6 to 12 tablets daily required by current treatments. It is manufactured in a cost-effective way, potentially enabling generic-level pricing, making it appealing to dialysis clinics under bundled Medicare reimbursement. Better adherence and phosphate control with OLC may lead to improved quality of life for patients and a reduction in long-term cardiovascular complications. There is also a potential for improvement in quality-adjusted life years, or QALEs, and reduced healthcare utilization, such as fewer hospitalizations and lower major adverse cardiovascular event, or MACE incidents. Market niche value and evolution: the global phosphate binder market is valued at approximately $2.5 billion, driven by the large and growing dialysis population. In the US alone, over 550,000 patients are on dialysis. Despite the availability of several phosphate binder options, including Ardelyx, Auryxia, Renvela, Phosrenol, and Calcibind, there remains a significant unmet need due to high pill burden, leading to poor adherence, GI side effects, and complex regimens. These issues drive the demand for more convenient and effective therapies. Moreover, the traditional phosphate binder market is evolving with reimbursement changes under bundled Medicare payment models. Payers are seeking cost-effective therapies with proven cost-benefit trade-offs. CMS's recent bundle adjustments have included alternative drugs like tenofovir in the kidney dialysis bundle, reflecting a shift towards value-based care. Technology and market pull factors are driving change in the phosphate binder market. Dialysis providers face cost inefficiencies under the current bundled reimbursement. Adoption of alternative phosphate binders is encouraged, but only a few, including 𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗬𝗖𝗓, can meet the criteria for inclusion in the bundle. Oral formulation advancements enable lower pill burden, simplified dosing regimens, and better adherence. Clinicians prefer products with proven cost-effectiveness and strong safety profiles, making 𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗬𝗖𝗓 a compelling choice. Competitive landscape. Unicycive's main competitors in the phosphate binder market include branded and generic options. Tenofovir, marketed by Ardelyx, offers a low pill burden of 2 tablets daily and recently launched with initial TDAPA reimbursement. However, it may face bundling and payer hurdles. Orexia, marketed by Carex and Fresenius, provides a moderate pill burden of approximately 6 tablets daily, dual benefits of iron and phosphate control, but higher cost and bundling pressure limit long-term flexibility. Renvela, marketed by Sanofi, is the legacy market leader available as a generic, but requires 6 to 12 tablets daily. High pill burden limits adherence. Phosrenol, marketed by Takeda, is a chewable form with a burden of 3 to 6 tablets daily. It is expensive and burdened by bundling constraints. Market access strategy. Unicycive's market access strategy includes 3 phases. Firstly, regulatory approval. The primary risk is receiving a CRL from the FDA, which could delay launch by 6 to 12 months and compromise early revenue opportunities under TDAPA. Secondly, TDAPA-based reimbursement from 2026 to 2027. If approved, 𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗬𝗖𝗓 would be eligible for the TDAPA program, allowing for separate Medicare reimbursement during the initial commercialization phase. This is crucial for recovering upfront commercial costs. And finally, the third phase involves transitioning into bundled reimbursement post-TDAPA. Success depends on achieving clinic-level formulary preference driven by low acquisition costs and improved patient adherence. Value-based contracting and RWE demonstrating reduced hospitalizations will be critical for adoption. Valuation and due diligence. As of June 2025, Unicycive has a market capitalization of approximately $35 million. In 2024 to 2025, key developments include NDA submission and extended cash runway through a combination of equity financing and debt restructuring, avoiding delisting through a 1-10 reverse stock split. The pipeline beyond 𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗬𝗖𝗓 remains preclinical and non-catalytic in the short term. Risk-adjusted valuation. We model 3 scenarios: bull, base case, and bear. The base case values Unicycive at $80 million enterprise value, or $1.20 per share, applying a 5-year forward DCF analysis with a 25% discount rate reflecting biotech execution and regulatory risk. The bull case values the company at $150 million or $2.40 per share. This assumes timely FDA approval, rapid commercial uptake, and strong clinic adoption. Conversely, the bear case values Unicycive at less than $20 million or 40 cents per share. This assumes a CRL and poor bundling traction. These valuations provide a range of potential outcomes depending on the company's performance and market dynamics. Contingent value rights, or CVRs. Unicycive could consider CVRs as a strategic option given its high-risk, high-reward commercialization pathway. CVRs could be structured to incentivize milestones such as FDA approval by a defined date, TDAPA qualification and duration, and achievement of defined first-year sales milestones of $25 million or $50 million. CVRs can help de-risk early-stage investments or acquisition terms while still providing upside potential. Commercialization timeline and catalysts. Key catalysts for Unicycive include the upcoming Q3 2025 FDA decision on 𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗬𝗖𝗓, which will significantly impact its near-term direction. A successful launch supported by reimbursement milestones and favorable real-world outcomes could transform this sub-$50 million microcap into a sustainable niche biopharma. The company's future growth and profitability hinge on its ability to navigate the complexities of the pharmaceutical market, and execute effectively on its commercialization strategy. Conclusion: Unicycive's strategy is built on a high-risk, high-reward trajectory. While challenges remain, including the risk of a CRL, which could dampen near-term financials and hinder TDAPA-driven growth, the potential rewards are substantial. If OLC secures approval and establishes clinic-level preference post-bundling, Unicycive could emerge as a dominant, profitable player in the phosphate binder market. The next 12 months are crucial. A successful launch coupled with positive commercialization catalysts and favorable real-world results could propel Unicycive from a small microcap to a sustainable biopharmaceutical company with exciting growth prospects. Recommendation: we recommend maintaining close monitoring of Unicycive, especially its upcoming regulatory and reimbursement milestones. This investment carries significant risk, but also offers multi-bagger upside potential if execution aligns with commercialization catalysts. For unbiased insights on Unicycive Therapeutics, stay tuned for more updates.